Hi and welcome back. I'm Mary Jo, also known as Sojo, and this is my channel where I talk about all my quilty stitchy things. And this is part 4 of what will I make with the Mindscape layer cake from Art Gallery Fabrics. So I just need to add borders on. I'm going to add this skinny border and then a larger border. So I'm just measuring here, and I've got my measurement. It is folded over. And so I did measure it. Also, before I measured it, because all of these edges were cut on the bias, how that assembled, I did do the math to figure it out to make sure I had about the right measurements and they are coming out exactly what I needed. Because when you measure this is going to stretch. If you can see that, that's going to stretch some. So you don't want to make it the border too long, because then you're going to have wavy borders, which can cause problems when you long arm it. So I got that figured out, so I'm just going to cut my borders here. Now these are folded over, just like when I measured the quilt, it was folded over. And for this first side border, I have a measurement of 29 1/4, which means the full length is 58 1/2. So I'm just going to cut that. Alright. And then I'm going to press these seams a little bit and then start pinning and sewing, and then add the top border. Okay, so now I just have to add the large border all the way around. So I'm working on the sides, adding this large border. My large border I cut at 4 1/2 inches. And the reason being, because of the 4 sides, I was going to need 2 strips by width of fabric for each side, which would be 8 strips. I had a yard of fabric. So if I did 8 by 4 1/2, that is exactly 36 inches. So that's what I went with, was 36 inches. However, depending on where you buy your fabric, you have to be careful of that, because sometimes they can be short just a little bit, and you need that full 36 inches. But I had, wherever I got my fabric, they'd cut it just a little bit more, so I was able to get the full 36 inches, and I made 8 4 1/2 by width of fabric strips. So I'm just going to finish pinning and pressing the side border and then the top and the bottom, and get my binding ready. And I'll be back when it's all done. I have it all pressed and we are done. Here's a little bit of a look at it with the border, and this is my binding all ready to go. Let's hang it up and we'll take a better look at it. Okay, so it is all done. There's what I was looking at, like the top. We're coming down towards the bottom. Okay, till next time. Bye.